Okay, this is how to replace the Latitude 5480 screen from laptopscreen.com. This is where my replacement screen is from. So you want to start off by taking off this top bezel here. Typically you can do that by getting a plastic gift card or a credit card or a plastic pry tool and sticking it in the side of the machine. You see it starts to go through. Just kind of gently, it's all clip based. Go through the top here that you can kind of work your fingers around. And there's some glue throughout the machine holding the screen together. So you just gotta be gentle with it. And come across the top, down to the bottom, and down underneath here. You can kind of take the card and run it through again. And you'll see this trim piece will go away. I'm pretty much done with that. I'm going to reattach that later. Then there's 4 screws, one on each corner, that have to come off. So I'll try my little screwdriver here. If that doesn't work, I'm going to get my bigger one. So I like to do it diagonally so that it doesn't fall on you. The weight is evenly distributed. That's the 3rd one, and this is the 4th one. There's the last screw. Typically what I like to do is grab the display, kind of lower the lid, drop it down, pop it out. Now this connector is going to have to come off, this piece of tape. You have to keep an eye that you also don't ruin this cable when you do it. So this will probably also have a layer of glue on it. Sometimes I like to stick a blade of a flathead screwdriver in there very lightly and kind of push up, or your plastic pry tool from earlier, kind of pull it up here. Then underneath there is the connector here. This is the additional taping. So we're going to go ahead and grab that up either with your pry tool or your fingernail. Pull that up as well. You're going to kind of lift both up. You'll see this blue piece here. That kind of holds the cable in place. And you can go ahead and pull that backwards. Take it off. That'll remove the old panel. You can see we have our new panel here from laptopscreen.com. We're going to go ahead and basically reverse the same order that we did. We're going to go ahead and reapply that connector. Make sure it's nice and snug. Place the blue cable portion back down. And then reapply our tape. Make sure it's nice and secure. We're going to go ahead and lift it back up, making sure it's all tucked in on the end here. We're going to reverse the order, place the 4 screws back in. At this point, I always like to turn on the machine to make sure the new screen has worked before I go ahead and put the bezel back on. You see in this case it has worked, so we can go ahead and power it down. Remove this nice protective layering. And reapplying the bezel is basically the opposite of how you took it off. Kind of push, let the clips lock in, right back around. Sometimes you gotta watch around these edges here again. Nice and easy, not too hard.